So, last we left off, this still unnamed group of adventurers found themselves in Section 4 of the Mazno Underground. After a unique encounter with getting in there, sneaking through the tunnels for like 3 hours time in game, eventually he decided to just pop out and start messing some stuff up. Orion leading the way, which is somewhat unlike him, but the situation seemed dire. So he took action and jumped out of the tunnels. Peaches followed, and Fred and Carl, you were not far behind. I mean, y'all were fighting stuff for forever, and we ended with Orion running up to, going around the corner trying to chase after this guard that seemingly was questionable in his actions as to what he was doing, as he was closer than Orion last thought. You turned the corner and you saw a shadow version of Izanami and took a swing at it as you're holding your action. And that's where we're going to pick up. So if y'all want to reroll your initiatives, you can. It was a while ago, and I think it'd be fun to start it fresh.
Okay, also, can we use the same map link?
I don't know.
Okay.
I guess I can do one.
I'm gonna click it.
Okay.
See what happens.
Just
Oh,
waiting
yeah.
for you, so yeah.
You joined. Cool.
Alright. Re-roll initiative. Hi, Gilbert. Oh, I missed. I don't know how the fuck I missed. Huh. God damn it.
Worse than
You
last
said
time.
roll initiative?
Yep. We'll reroll.
Interesting.
Interesting.
I mean, it's not like we ended it in combat last time either,
boy.
so.
Alright, bro, let's see what you get. It breaks.
17!
Plus.
Well, it's just
You have
initiative.
a 0.
Yeah, nothing.
Ah.
No, don't eat my ball!
This is... Don't eat my balls.
17.
Jeez.
Why doesn't my mouse click it once?
17. Noah's a good guy. I'm gonna back up to you guys.
Gilbert, please.
Carl, what'd you get?
15.
Can you just lay down right here?
15.
Just lay down. There.
Damn, even with disadvantage, Fino got 16. Fred, what'd you get?
4.
It's worse than last time. Orion, what'd you get?
Uno.
Each is
Is the end of the worst?
True.
One.
You only got a 1? You don't have
One.
anything for initiative?
I have -1.
No kidding.
Yeah.
Me too. I have a +4. Why do I have a 4?
I think, isn't it based off Dex?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
It's kind of funny. Hello, little cat. Rah. 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 Rah.
Okay. Sounds good. With that, Peaches, you are up with Fino on deck.
No.
Well, there's nothing by us, right? We're just in a hallway, so I'll just move because I'm further back from everybody. So I'll
Okay,
just
sounds good.
take my
Yeah,
move, my
you,
action.
you summoned your horse, and you had Fino hop on top of it to start riding out and getting out of the situation. Um,
And then I'm like back in the other room, so I'll just use 30 feet of movement to just catch up to everybody.
okay, sounds good.
And then I will end my turn.
Sounds good. You hop through and you turn and you could see Carl and Fred making their way through, coming from behind the horse. And our first ad.
Can you resend the map? Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Never mind. I forgot to start something.
It's a Pocahontas horse right there.
uh, Vino is up with Carl on deck.
Jump with the
Vino's
band.
just gonna continue to ride down the hallway, following Peaches' action with the horse. Do you want to move the horse forward, Peaches, too?
I'm gonna keep Fino in the back. Just because he's not very useful and I don't want him getting hurt, so he's gonna be in the back of the pack for now.
Okay. Okay, sounds good. He'll stay there then. Carl, you're up with the shadow. Actually, the guard on deck.
Okay. I'll probably just go down the hall as well.
Sounds good. Are you gonna try to squeeze past the horse?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your movement? You can move your character if you like to.
30.
15, 20, 25, 30.
Bonus actually, I could use a dash, so I can just do it again and do
Yep.
another 30.
Sounds good. 10,
Hey.
15. You get 15 before Helma's blocking the way.
That's fine.
Orion's on top of her, kind of facing into the hallway further. You can't see exactly what they're looking at the moment, but you see
Yeah.
Orion there.
I'll just stay there. That's fine.
Okay. Sounds good. Guard A is up with the shadow on deck. Fred, you're on deck after them. They're gonna. Orion, you could see them continuing to dart down the hallway, full sprint. And enter into the doorway, and the door shut behind them. Shadow is up, and you see Orion standing in front of you. You see what looks to be almost identical to Izanami in shadow form. You can see her, all of her attributes and characteristics are identical, except for one uniqueness that you notice. You can see like normally she doesn't have a a deep dark like shadow void almost just like seeping out from behind her, and they look up at you and are going to make attacks. They make an attack on Helm, to be honest with you, for a 18 to hit.
Hits.
Good.
Oh, I had
Takes-
written down her health. Where's it? Oh, that's where it is.
Okay. She takes 9 necrotic damage, and her strength is reduced by 1.
Ooh, okay. You said 8?
Yes. That's all they'll do. Fred, you're up
That was hurting.
with Orion
Oh, yay.
on deck.
Alright.
Fred, right now you're in the back of the hallway. You can see Peaches starting to run up the hallway. You saw Carl dart past. You can see the tail of a horse and
Why did everything close?
Fino on top of it. You are currently still disguised as a Mazno guild member too.
Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna undisguise myself
Okay.
before Peaches freaks out. And then I'm gonna get as close as I can to the horse and Peaches. I don't know where 5 feet is without the squares.
That's 5 feet. 10, 15. That's 15 feet right there.
Okay.
What's your
Okay.
movement?
Hey. 30.
Okay, so you have 15 more feet if you'd like to use it, but you're right behind Peaches.
All right. That's good for now.
Go. Is that it? Then your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Ryan, you're up. With Peaches on deck.
I'm gonna stab my shadow boy.
Go for it.
I'm reaching out, top of helm. Be like, wait, it looks like Z though?
Identical to Z, yep.
Identical?
Yeah, except for this black mist that's coming off of their back. It seems to be like seeping deeper into the hallway and leading down the hallway. Now that you're taking a better look, and it seeps underneath the doors that the guy just entered through, and can't see where else it goes.
Alright. Z! Are you okay?
No response. They're just there with their their fists out and claws like piercing through their fingertips. They were slashing at Helm. No response though.
We're not gonna hurt you. We're here to help some people out. I don't know why you're here. But we need to go now. And I mean, yeah. Are you hurt at all? Are you okay?
Just hovering there. They don't seem to respond to you.
Okay. I guess I'll use, just to confirm a suspicion, I'll use the divine sense. And
Okay.
I'll hone in to see what's wrong with Z. See if I can
what's your
feel
range?
anything for 60 feet.
Okay, sounds good. Immediately your senses go off, and this doesn't feel like it's Z anymore. This feels familiar to the shadows that you've seen inside the dancing lantern. That's within your range. That's all you get the sense of.
Oh. So I see how it is. Alright then. I will give you your own rest. Helm! Attack! And I'll end my turn and have Helm go for a bite.
Okay, sounds good.
But alright, with the minus, I think her bite attack is a strength, so I'm gonna take. I don't know what I would take. I'm gonna assume I just like -1 off this then.
She
attack
has 17
plus?
strength, so -1 wouldn't really do
76.
anything.
Okay.
Yeah, so just a straight roll for now.
Okay.
I could double check though.
So like no, am I adding the +5? It's gonna go a long way.
You're adding, yeah, exactly like
Okay.
what you would normally do, because yeah, it
Yeah,
wouldn't change right now.
14 to hit.
14 hits.
Whoop. All right, and then 2, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 piercing damage.
That's good.
Cool.
Yep, sorry. You command Helm to you do so, and as she pierces down, you can see her pierce through, and it does make contact, but it doesn't do as much damage as you thought it would, as the shadow absorbs. Seems to like almost move around it half. Almost seems to move around half of the impact, and they're still standing there, but ready to attack.
Okay. I never hear it until you guys play it, and I'm like, oh shit, he said it. Alright, and then I would just like to have Helm move to like alright, never mind. Helm, move forward And by forward I mean this way, just so
Okay.
we can make some room for other people to get by,
Okay, sounds good.
and then that will end our turns.
Sounds good. Peaches, you're up with Fino and Carl on deck.
Okay. I'm gonna keep moving forward.
Okay, sounds good.
I'm gonna say this is probably like 30.
From there, 10, 15, 20. That's 25, so you have 5 more. You can move a little bit more. Like up right near the torches there. That's 30.
Okay. I'm gonna do that, and then can I see Carl from where I'm standing?
Yep. Yeah, you can see his back turned towards you. He's facing towards the hallway. But you did see Helm and Orion head down, so
I was gonna yell out to him, but his headset's not on. Hold on.
Steven, I like the color of that hoodie, by the way.
Yes, no.
It goes with your glasses.
Carl.
What kind of sweatshirt is it?
Alright.
Nice. I might indulge in the Carhartt.
Very
I like that
comfortable.
color a lot.
Let me know when you're in.
Hello.
Alright. Carl, what's over there? What can you see?
Well, I see this big wolf thing, and that's about it.
You don't see any Mazno Guild members?
No, I can't see much. This big wolf is in the way.
Okay, well, because he doesn't say there's anything there, I'm not gonna ready anything up. I'm going to. I'm actually going to use lay hands on pool on myself.
Okay.
Cause I need healing, and I'm gonna do 10, 12, 14.
Okay.
And then 10, 13, 14.
Sounds good.
Heal 14. And then just we're still in the armor, right? Me and Orion.
You guys have cloaks. Oh yeah, that's right. You did steal their. Yep, you're
Yeah.
right. Yeah, you have their cloaks.
Okay, I'm going to take out my scimitar preemptively, but I'm not gonna like ready any spells or anything up, but just so I have something.
Okay.
So I'll have that out, and then I will end my turn.
Okay.
And then the horse. It's good. It's just gonna follow a little bit behind me,
Okay.
but like
Sounds good.
still keep its distance back.
They trot along. Cool.
And that will end my turn.
Sounds good. As the horse is moving forward, Fino's like on the back of it. You hear the clanking of his armor. That's way too big for him. I don't know what we're doing here, but should I be back here? Should I be up there? I don't know what to do.
I think for right now you should stay back there, just because I know you can't move very well and that armor's kind of heavy, but you need something to protect you.
Okay, I'll do my best. And he tries to hold up to his best ability, a long sword that he's sticking out towards him. Looks very, very uncomfortable on top of this horse. Ending his turn. Carl, you're up with Garde on deck.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna move very far from. I'm not looking at the map right now.
Zach.
I'm seeing it.
Zach, we
Yeah.
cannot hear you.
Are you sitting on your mic?
No.
Is there water in your AirPods? Like, we cannot hear you at all. It's muffled.
Oh,
That's better.
sorry. Yeah, because it was in my pocket and not in my AirPod. I don't know why. I'm not near my screen right now, but I don't believe I saw any movement from the wolf or from Orion, so I'm probably not doing
You
anything. I don't
saw.
think.
Okay, you saw. I mean, you heard Orion call out towards into the hallway, and you saw Helm attack
Mhm.
something there. Other than
Okay.
that, you didn't see what they were attacking, but you could assume that it's reasonably close.
Okay. I'll probably just ready my rapier then, and then kind of peek around the corner, and just kind of see what's going on, and then if anything's there, I'll move forward as far as I can, and without, like, just getting in range of whatever's there.
Okay, sounds good. You take a step forward and peek around the corner, and you could see a silhouette of. It seems to be Z in her shadow form, with a added, like some sort of effect or energy is just seeping from their body and heading deeper into the hallway. Orion, you notice that now that it is growing a little bit weaker as Helm has made her attack towards him. But you're within range, Carl, if you'd like to do anything. They're right around that corner.
Yeah, I mean, I'll take a swing at it then, I guess. Bree, if you can, just roll my die.
Okay.
Or roll the big guy.
Go for it.
Whichever one. I think there's like a +7 on my sword.
Yeah. 19 to hit.
That hits.
Yeah. Yeah.
Six plus 4, 10 plus 15.
Huh?
Plus
Oh, if
15
you roll a
slash.
20 on the attack, my bad.
Yeah. Yeah. That's
If Carl got a plus
just
15, we
attack.
gotta talk about that.
10 piercing.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Do you
Does that
have
kill?
Yeah, how'd you do it? As you go over and turn
Okay.
the corner, holding your rapier out.
Well, that's what I was gonna get to, Breeze. If it didn't kill, then you would have had to do sneak attack. But how I do it? I just, like, in motion, just swing on them and just slice right through their chest.
Sounds good. You hit over and slice through the chest, and you feel it doesn't resist as much as it normally does with a normal humanoid, but it's still enough to knock them down. And as you slice through, the chest cavity almost splits open, and the shadow like folds back on itself, and all the energy rushes down the hallway and flows underneath the door, out of sight.
Womp womp.
At this point, there doesn't seem to be any attackers or threats in your vicinity. We're out of initiative for now. What would you like to do?
I have to get the laundry, so I'm going to say, Orion, that was something, huh?
Yes.
What's going on up there? And I'm gonna come up around the corner.
Okay.
Fino and my horse is gonna follow.
It was Z.
What?
It was
Where
Z.
where is she?
Oh. She's no longer with us.
You killed her?
Well, I think she was already dead.
What?
Yes.
What do you mean? How could
Well-
she be there but be dead?
She's in like her shadow form, but it was different, right? And I tried to talk to her. She didn't say anything, and then she attacked Helm. So, I mean, and I have this ability where I can like see or feel if things are if passed on, and I got that feeling. So
So you
trying-
think when she disappeared, the Mazno Guild might have got her and were using her as a weapon?
Wow, that is an insane observation. Probably true. She might well be still alive, but this one was very off.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, we faced the shadow things before, and she was still around. Remember in Burrs?
Mhm.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep walking up a little bit. Then Fino's gonna come around the corner on the horse. What should we
he
do
comes-
with this guy?
He comes over on the horse. Ah, who's there? He holds out the sword towards you, Orion, and it's very flaily. He's
It's-
not controlled whatsoever.
It's just me, buddy. It's just me.
Okay, okay.
Alright, I need you to pay attention. I need you to really think for me. I need you right now.
Okay. I could do that.
If we wanted, I know we asked you already, but really think, if we needed to find items or stolen or maybe acquired things, not an armory, personal items from people that they've taken here, where would they put them?
Federal.
Do you have like a lost and found?
I think I heard guards talking that there's a storage chamber.
This?
I'm not too sure where it is, but it's probably around here somewhere.
Okay. Well, wasn't Carl and Fred looking for that? Where is Fred?
Fred, you could have made your way up with them already too, if you'd like to. You'd be behind the horse, so you'd be like kind of peeking over to be in the conversation.
Hello?
Hello. Oh wait. I have an idea. Oh wait, Fred, have you found anything?
Wait, fuck it, did we?
I have to think.
As Fred ponders his thoughts, Fina interjects. I think I heard them talking that. I think I remember now. There's something over by where the common area is. I heard guards saying that they're gonna go have lunch and then mess with all the items that they got over in the storage area over there.
Okay. Well, if we want to, I kept a guard alive earlier so we can question him. If we want to do that.
While this is going on, I'm gonna try to take the long sword out of Fino's hands.
Well,
Okay,
Peaches,
you go
what are you
over-
doing?
And as you reach for it, he kind of twitches a little bit and realizes it's you, but he eventually lets you just take it out of his hand.
Give me that, Fino.
What if he
okay,
needs
okay.
to defend himself?
No, and then I'm gonna hand him my whip.
Okay.
Here, this might be a little easier for you to control.
Okay. Also, so here's the thing. I work with magic, right? But I kind of need a focus, and I don't have that with me right now because they took it. So if you have something like an arcane focus, that might be better than a whip or a sword. I'm not familiar with them.
An arcane focus, what is that?
Like a fancy stick or something that holds some arcane powers, so I could focus my energy into that, and then wazam! And he holds out like his fingertip almost, points it towards you, Orion. Nothing happens.
I might be able to help. I take the whip back. I'm still holding the longsword. Hey, Fred, you want a free sword?
Sure.
I'm gonna pass it on off to Fred around the horse.
Okay.
And then I'm going to hand Fino the void hatchet.
Okay.
See if this works. Try to test it out now.
I was gonna. The person that gave it to us, giving it back.
Yeah. I mean, I okay. I'll try this out.
I think you might recognize it.
Yeah, I do. I've only thrown it like 3 times, but we can make this work.
Well, just so you know, I have only used it a couple times, but I haven't thrown it, so all the charges are there.
I don't know what a charge is, but okay, I'll keep that in mind.
Oh, so I figured out after I was using it for a little bit, on the barrels in the alleyway, that when you throw it and it misses, you could recall it back, and it will come back for an additional attack. But you can only do that 2 times.
I didn't know you can only do it twice. I gotta improve my work. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna mess some stuff up now.
Would you like to get off the horse, or are you okay on the horse?
I want to stay on the horse.
Okay. And then I'll take the whip and tie it like around the reins of the horse and kind of make it like something he can hold on to. And I'll be
Okay.
like, here, this might help your balance a little bit. Just hold on to this while you're riding.
Okay, that might be better. And you can see he releases his left hand, and it was like squeezing as hard as he possibly could on the horse's
White
fur.
knuckle.
Basically. And he takes the reins, and he looks slightly more comfortable.
Okay. All right. Well, Orion, what would you like to do?
Well, first off, Fred, may I have my dragon amulet necklace back? You still have it from when we fought the big beast woman. You didn't lose that.
Just
Ah.
looking around.
There it is.
Oh, thank you. Reconnect that real quick. Alright, I would like to waste no time. I would like to get out of here.
Did you want to question that guy behind us?
Yes, I would love to run and do that very quickly if we can wake him up and ask.
Fred, you're the closest.
I'll be eating a waffle.
And we're talking about this guy right here.
Oh yeah, Fred doesn't really know where he is does he,
No.
Orion?
Nope.
I'm lost.
All right. Would you like me to go and try?
I'd say we should all go.
We all backtrack.
We should stay together. We should not. No, we should not split up right now.
Well, do you think maybe we could find it by ourselves?
Oh, with all these random rooms that we saw in the vents.
Well, they said it's by the common room.
Do we know where that is?
No, but
Yeah.
hey, Fred, Orion, did you guys see like a common room of sorts on your way here? Like a room where, you know, all of them kind of like hung out or maybe ate or relaxed?
First, your camera's on. Second,
That's
I don't remember.
I think Orifice would remember.
If the camera's on, just click on the.
It's
Like this
broken
spinning.
for me.
Just click on it.
I did.
My camera's broken?
Yeah.
It does that thing, you know. Yeah, how like for some people it just doesn't turn on until
There
you
it is.
refresh it. Yeah, it's weird.
Well, that's not my problem. It was on for me.
I just turned my headset back on. I didn't hear the couple of them.
Did you
Once.
have a common room when you were like on your way here? Did you see like a room where they might have like all been together relaxing or eating or just, you know, a gathering place when you were on your way?
I stumbled upon a kitchen.
No, don't roll.
Why not?
That's weird.
I found a kitchen, and I was about to go to the other side of the rooms, but I heard a little bit of commotion. So we turned back. Fred got a waffle, and we made our way here.
Alright, you know what?
Fred's always getting a waffle.
Yeah, while you guys have this conversation, I'm just gonna hop off helm and then recall her.
Okay.
Thank you for your work, helm.
Alright, well, we'll go ask that guard if he's even awake and see then, I guess.
Okay, sounds good. You guys make your way down the hallway. Head back into the chamber over there, and you do see the guard is, I mean, he's not doing too hot. They're kind of on the ground, leaning against the wall itself. They look up at you guys, and they're having a hard time even processing anything. It seems like, but they're definitely seems to be alive.
I just tried to get onto the map and now it says my file couldn't be accessed. Oh wait, it took me to my Honda website? What the heck is going on? Oh, okay. Figured it out. We're good. It won't. Okay, I can move my character.
Alright. I'm gonna be standing there. I'm gonna put my arms out. And I'm gonna close my eyes.
Mhm.
And as soon as I open, I don't know if anyone sees this or not, but then as soon as I open my eyes are gonna be white. Not like pure white, but just like the little like pupils are white. And you see like, I'm gonna like take my hand and go like this, and there's gonna be a circle that shows up, like a, like kind of like little floaties coming up off the ground in a circle, 15-foot radius, and I'm gonna cast Zone of Truth.
Okay,
Ooh,
cool.
interesting.
Set it on yourself.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay, sounds good. You cast it, and as everybody's walking in, Orion kind of darted off in front, and almost like shines like a Walmart light from the ground and lights up the chamber itself. You could see different runes engraved on it. Peter, some of them are familiar to you. Some are divine in nature, and others are ones you've never seen before.
Hmm.
And as it's kind of hovering on the ground, Orion's sitting there, and you could see within the guard that's sitting there, his eyes have a little bit of a golden, like, coloration to them now, almost matching the glow from the runes below.
Wow. Oh, Ryan, what are you doing?
Where is she? Punch him in the face. No. I'm gonna. No. Excuse me.
Now, is this a given thing, or is this a
No, this is a charisma saving throw.
charisma save? Okay.
Yeah.
Let me do that real quick.
Please don't.
Okay. What's the DC for it?
300. That's 13.
Okay.
Alright, and I will look at the man on the floor
Mhm.
and be like, excuse me.
He looks up at you, kind of squinting almost. The light seems to hurt his eyes and his head. Seems to acknowledge you though.
Alright. I think you remember me. Or maybe not, but you. What,
Fritos!
you went.
That's the food of my country.
You went.
I remember you.
Yes. I need to know where you keep your personal items off your prisoners.
My personal items?
No, like
We
personal...
keep them in the lockup.
All right, but
Over
what
by
about?
we have sleeping quarters down here. Yeah, I keep mine. Mine's right on my cot right now. I wouldn't search my stuff. I got some things I shouldn't have.
Okay, all right, but not your stuff. Let's say you brought in a prisoner. Where would you put their stuff off of them?
We'd keep that in the storage chamber.
And where is that?
I could show you where that is.
You can't tell me.
It's that way, and he points over
I see this.
towards this direction.
All right. Poop. Ah, this shit lasts forever.
Yeah, well, I'll show you where it is. He starts to get up.
No. Why don't you stay down? Peaches.
Yes?
Know any good questions, to find out where this is at? Other than him taking us there. And I'm ready to, grab him.
I will enter into this truth circle. I don't know that it's there. Or I guess I could see the glowing light around it, right?
The spell says that the people know.
Okay.
Yeah.
They know afterwards, right?
Well, no, it says an affected creature is aware of the spell and can thus avoid answering questions to which it would normally respond with a lie. Such a creature can be evasive in its answers as long as it remains within the boundaries of the truth.
Is this a door?
Then yes. Yeah, that's a door. It's open on a.
Okay, I was gonna say I can't get past this fucking horse.
And
I can't move it either for some reason, so.
You should be able to now. I changed the settings were all messed up for some reason.
No, I can't. It might just be my my map. Alright, well, say I come in with a sword and a guard takes it off me. Where does he put it?
He keeps it in the storage chambers over there, and he points once
Over
more over
there,
to this direction.
no, you could give us step by step, from here to there. Without
I
showing
can.
us with your feet. Show us with, your hands.
Yeah, it is that way. And he keeps pointing over towards this direction.
Alright. Good enough for me, I guess.
Is there is there a sign that says storage room?
Oh, that's a good question, too.
Yeah.
Alright.
All right, good enough for
Is there
me.
is there a passcode maybe or a excuse me like a lock?
Yeah, it's locked, and look out for shit. Look out for traps.
Oh, all right. Thank you. You're very kind.
Uh, uh, you're welcome.
What's going on here?
Kind of slumps.
I step out of the truth circle. Fred, why don't you get a little closer?
Oh, okay.
And then I'm gonna be like, Fred, what did you do when the wet dream's in?
Make a charisma saving throw.
Oh, yes, yes, yes.
Yeah, do that first.
Oh, thank God I have +6. 17.
Oh, so lucky.
Did I pass?
Fred, you're not affected by this,
Yep.
but Peaches, you can't really tell.
I don't know what you mean. I
What?
didn't do anything. Anywho,
We're wasting
Sir.
time.
I have a question for you. Are you secretly gay?
All right, this is
No.
this has got to be illegal.
Just making sure.
Where are the traps?
Just don't step on the floor. There's pressure plates.
What?
I don't know why I'm telling you this, but that's just watch your step.
Thank you.
You should get out of here and start a new life.
That's too late for me.
It's never too late.
He kind of like tucks his knees up and puts his arms around them and puts his head down.
Is the
Alright, I'm
problem
gonna
money?
take out my double-bladed scimitar.
Don't you fucking dare!
He shakes his head.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
What?
You
What?
can if you want to.
Nah.
Why have you joined such an organization then?
It made sense at the time, but I can't get out of this. My name's ruined.
Do you have family?
Not anymore.
You can always pick a new name.
Yeah, or not. I could just write out my time here, like everybody else.
Well,
I mean, it's
I
really
mean-
not all bad, but
okay.
ever since Duroc went a little weird, it's kind of gotten downhill. But
Well,
I kind of like, stabbing and shooting arrows at people. It's kind of nice.
well, we do too. Well, the rest of the group does. And, you might not have to worry about Officer Durag in some time.
Well, I sure hope so.
Well,
I want the old Durag back. Durac?
yes.
Now you got me thinking. He puts
Well,
his head back
I'll
down.
be honest with you. Ironically, I'm gonna knock you out. Just 'cause, ironically, I can't trust you.
Okay, well, I don't want that to happen. So I think I'm gonna get up, and I think I'm gonna leave. He starts to get up.
Do you have a home?
I'm just going back to my cot.
Peaches, your choice.
He starts to walk towards you, Peaches.
Alright. I'm gonna take out my scimitar.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna finish him off.
Okay, go for it.
As she does that, I take my dagger out and stab him in the stomach.
Okay.
Okay, Steve goes first, I guess.
Well, you guys both go at the same time. So how do you do it? This guy has like 4 health because you healed
Yeah.
him for like.
I was
4 or
gonna
5
say
last
I
time.
rolled a dirty 20 to hit anyway.
Yeah.
Fred, go ahead. I probably didn't even get the chance to
It's
You
like
stab him.
definitely did.
Fred
You both
stabs
did.
him.
Yep.
You
Fred stabs him
behead
in the back.
I mean, Peaches, it could go down like this. Like you do your thing, and then as soon as they fall to the ground, you notice that they almost like slide. Their body almost slides off of Fred's dagger, coming from his stomach as he falls limp to the ground.
Oh man.
Alright,
as,
that is how we do it.
as he passes towards me, I grab his shoulder with my right hand, take out my dagger with my left hand, goes in the stomach, I stare in his eyes, and my eyes flame up red for a second.
Sounds good.
Sorry, Orion, but couldn't trust that guy with the
No.
information that he had.
I understand. And you'll see
Alright,
like
I'm gonna-
also see like the runes like evaporate into the air, and eyes
I'm
will
gonna-
come down.
hurry on back to Carl and Fino, make sure they're still there. Hey guys, we gotta go this way! And I'm gonna point.
Okay.
Just, and then,
Well, you can't see me, Carl.
yeah.
Oh, I can move Fino now.
Just make sure, and I'll like, I guess I'll be louder than I should be, but I'll move him down. Make sure we're watching, you know, each other's backs. I grabbed you out of the air.
I'm gonna move behind Orion and just stare at his back.
Okay, sounds good.
I got your back.
Alright.
Alright,
Fucking idiots.
alright, I'm gonna stay with Fino and the horse. Orion, if you wanna go. I mean, you still look like a Mazno Guild member, and so do I, so
Alright.
you might be able to go in the hallway and not raise any attention and maybe see if you can
Fuck. Stop
see
rolling!
any.
Well, you said this way. Oh, yes, Peaches. Sorry, that sounded like a plan. Just make sure Carl Weezer is with us.
Yeah, I'd be following along.
I'm also Orion's just gonna like look for like keep his eye out for any signs that safe storage room. And then also I think he's just gonna check every room in this direction.
Okay.
Just
Sounds good.
cause like he doesn't know. So I wanna see if this door's open.
Okay, sounds good. You'd overdo it. It's open.
I will peek inside.
Remember,
Okay.
don't step on the floor.
Yes.
Door open slightly. Glance inside. It's a small chamber. You can see
Ah,
some sort of a book there and another door heading in.
a book. I'm gonna scan the floor real quick, like do a like, very quick scan, see if I see any traps.
Make an investigation check.
Natural 19.
Sounds good. Glance around and you feel confident. You don't see any pressure plates.
Cool. I'm gonna walk in, and I want to see this
Okay,
book.
you explode. You head over to the book and you pick it up, and it is open. Could you read Shadow Cant?
Fuck, I don't even know what that is.
You pick it up and you see unique inscriptions. Seems to be some sort of words or sentences and phrases written inside the book itself. There's different like pictures hand drawn in there of familiar to you. The only thing that you could refer to is Burr Shadow Dungeon, and it seems to be some sort of like dark sky and different shadows just depicted throughout it. It seems to be very much handwritten.
Guys, it's just a book in here. I'm gonna take it though. I'm gonna
Okay.
cut it shut.
Sounds good.
This is the part where I'm actually afraid of traps, but I'm gonna close shut. I'm gonna take it.
Okay.
And I don't have
You
a
do so.
bag, so I guess I'm just going to shove it in my pants or something.
Sounds good.
Use it as a breastplate.
Yeah, I could.
Okay.
And then it's safe in here if you guys want to come through. There's another door. And then that being said, I will try this next door.
So you get over to the door, and that one is locked.
Oh, all right. This one's locked. Back to it.
I'll just bust it.
Oh, god damn it. You serious? I mean,
Don't worry, I can open the door. It's me fine.
You send an Eldritch Blast at it?
I definitely
Okay.
stepped out of the way. There's no way. I'm not
You
staying in
send
the way.
An Eldritch Blast towards the door, and you hit the door.
Good job,
See,
Fred.
it's open now.
That does not look open.
Trust me, it's open. See?
It just looks charred.
No, it's open. Don't worry about it. It's
Go
fine.
ahead, open the door. See if it's
Um,
open.
Ladies first.
All right, goodbye.
Okay.
We don't have time for this nonsense, Fred. Fred Mudball.
Well, you're
Why don't
Orion
you
with
just
your
go
mom.
straight, Orion?
I was checking rooms.
What do you got there?
Book.
I thought you were just excited to see me.
Hmm.
Fuck no.
Ha ha ha. What is the book?
It's got weird, like, dark writing on it. I can't really read it. And don't make a joke, because I can't read. But, like, not this one. Like,
Okay.
look. And I'll just take it out and open it towards her. Show one
Okay.
of the pages.
Peachy, can you read Shadowcant?
No.
Okay.
I think we
Oh
might
boy,
have...
that looks really weird.
I think the only person who could have read that died.
Is your mommy? Yeah, that's what I'm assuming.
May have been. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
God damn it, Nick,
I
come
can't
back!
read that either.
See? Shut it. Put it back in my fucking pants.
Yeah.
Alright, well, let's get going, Orion's, like, super on a mission, like, he wants to make sure everyone's cool, but he really wants to get out of here.
Okay, let's go.
Well, I really want to get out of here. Carl, let us know if you need anything in the back. We're gonna press on.
Sure.
Sounds good.
Try this door. Psh.
That's a dead guy.
Oh no!
He did.
Yep. He failed his
Sleepy
death
time.
saves. Zach, are you staying there? Are you gonna keep an eye out back there?
Sure.
That's up to you. I'm just asking.
I would prefer to stay with the group.
Well,
Just
yeah,
like-
do your thing.
Yeah, just stay with, but I'll coattail.
Okay. Can I have a perception check while you're standing back there?
Ooh.
And then also for you, Orion, as you're looking for the word storage room.
12.
You said you were keeping an eye out for that. 12? Okay. I mean, you see there's labels on... Label here by the door. Label over here by the door. Label at the end by the door.
Alright.
I got a 15 perception.
15?
Oh,
Sounds good.
would I see the dead guy?
Yeah, I mean,
Alright.
yeah. Everybody that enters into it are going to see the dead guy.
Alright. Oh,
Fuck, dude.
I will go to. I will look at Fred. Hey, I need you
Hey.
to go over to that body,
Uh-huh.
and I want you to take any important belongings, money,
Okay.
whatever.
Money?
Because he's dead now, and he has no need for
Okay,
those
money.
sorts of things.
Alright. I'll switch for money.
Or other things that may be useful.
Oh, sure, yeah, let's do money.
Make an investigation check.
Investigation. Where the fuck is investigation?
Starts with an I.
Yep. Alright, you head over there, and now that you're closer, you do see that this room is labeled storage.
Oh,
Oh yeah, an 8.
And you see 2 daggers and some like stale and rotted like tomatoes and other veggies and stuff like that.
fuck is this dude
If
doing?
you like
Okay.
to talk to
Do-
tomatoes.
I got the same thing in my head.
Do the daggers look better than mine?
They look like daggers.
Okay. I'm gonna keep those.
He has so many weapons.
Be like, I'm gonna be like, Orion, I found something.
All right,
I'm gonna throw a tomato at him.
you motherfucker. I mean, I'm facing the other way, so he'd have.
Okay.
If you make him roll, it's advantage. If not, it just hits me.
No, make a strength
Yeah.
check, Fred, as you're like, what, 40 feet down the hallway?
15.
Okay. Orion, you feel a tomato hit your ass.
Jesus
Kinda-
Christ.
Splatters on the ground.
So those normal daggers I like add to my inventory.
They are normal daggers that you'll add to your inventory.
Fred, I'd better be careful with those daggers.
Huh?
Nothing.
Alright, what we doing? Alright, you're at the. You see the sign. It says storage label by the door.
I'm
Yep.
this left one.
Yep.
I'll run up and open the door.
Okay,
I
sounds
don't
good.
know why I'm
You go
moving
over
back
and
so far.
opens,
All right.
and you glance inside before even stepping through. The room is completely charred.
Oh fuck.
You see 3 charred bodies on the ground, and as you're glancing through, you also notice that there is a chest with a familiar looking spiky shield placed on top of it. Seems to be in pristine condition.
Huh. I can't meta game, but oh, I'm assuming that the people moved with us, so I'm just gonna play that up. Guys, I think these guys fell for a trap. But I see my stuff.
You can see the your shield is right over here, and it stands out like a sore thumb. The shield is
Yeah.
the only thing that isn't completely charred within the room.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes.
where did they go?
No, I just assumed you followed with.
You don't have to move the horse and stuff. That's
Yeah.
fine. We'll just say, yeah, you don't have to move your guys on the map. But
Okay. Orion, what's in there?
Some dead bodies, some burnt stuff, and my shield.
Alright, well,
But I'm nervous.
Don't
I'm
step on the
nervous.
floor.
Yes, I think these guys fell for one of the traps, and it looks
What,
like it's deathly.
are you like nimble? Are you able to kind of like
Absolutely.
jump across boxes?
Watch this. I'm gonna quickly scan the room.
make an investigation check.
Yeah. Come on, baby. Yeah. That will be a total of 0 with a natural 1.
Okay. It looks like a storage chamber, and you glance around real quick. Your excited energy kind of takes over, and you feel very confident that you do not see any pressure plates or any kind of traps in this room whatsoever.
All right. I will do my best chance of a cartwheel across this room with all this shit on.
Make a probably acrobatics.
Oh, well, I dropped my dice, so that's a 13.
13. Okay. You go over and you cartwheel over the charred bodies, and eventually you find yourself within the center of the chamber, and
Alright.
you can feel your foot kind of step down a little bit lower than the stone floor below,
Uh-oh.
and you take a look down, and there is a pressure plate below you, but it seems to have been already triggered.
Oh. Ah, so this is what happened to these guys. What dumbass would fall for that? Hopefully this isn't what got Z. Alright, then I guess with that in mind, continue on and go for my stuff. That's what I came here for. Excuse me. I'm walking forward. I'm going for it.
Sounds good. You step forward, and you're at standing right in front of the chest with the shield on top of it, and the spiked shield looks exactly like the one that you lost.
Okay.
The chest beneath it looks completely charred over. There's some holes on the surface of it itself, and the inside seems charred as well.
If I equip 2 shields, just on one on each arm,
Mm-hmm.
do I get 20 AC? No, I'll grab the shield. I'll drop mine.
Okay.
And then I will pick that one up. And we'll start with just that. Make sure to see if I die or not by doing that.
Sounds good.
I told you I liked you. I'm gonna be
So you
petting
pick
the
it up.
shield. What?
Okay, sounds good. You pick it up and you can add the spike shield to your inventory.
Ah!
You, as you're stroking your shield, you run your hands over the razor sharp, like, it's hard to tell exactly what it is, but it's some sort of element that's piercing through the wooden shield itself, and I mean, it feels warm like it does all the time, and it's in the same condition as you left it.
Yeah.
You don't hear a voice inside your head, but you got your shield back.
Nice. I'm very happy. And then I'm going to, um, after like taking that in, guys, I'm gonna like call out to the door, see if anyone's
Mm.
there.
Do I
could
hear
be if
him?
you'd like to. If you're right by the door, yeah, you could have moved up with them. It's up to you guys.
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
I found it. I've got it right here.
Got what?
My shield.
Oh,
Spiky.
that's good. Well, can you make your way back with the shield without stepping on the ground?
Yeah, but like, what about my other stuff?
Is it not further down the room?
And I'm gonna look around. I'm
I'm
actually
gonna try to
yeah.
jump like up on this box from the door.
Make an athletics check.
And then I also want to check the chest. See if it
Okay.
opens.
You pick
Don't
on the
do
sides
it.
of the chest and you begin to open it. You begin to attempt to open it, and it kind of just like crumbles from beneath your fingers, but you can see inside.
I got a 9.
A 9. Okay. You jump on the box, and your feet land like right on the edge of it, and you fall backwards on your ass. You do fall on top of a pressure plate, and as you do so, you can hear. And there are 2 arcane infused oil lanterns here and here, and they glow a bright red. Other than that, nothing else happens. Orion, you look inside the chest, and
Come on, Peaches.
you can see
I got -1. I don't know what to tell you.
Why even come in the room?
you can see a pile of something charred and burnt on the bottom of it. You could see any metallic or metal items that you had in your bag. They're still there, but very much disoriented and just mangled and messed up.
Yeah. So no remnants.
You also
of, like...
see.
Oh, sorry.
You're good. You also see the top half, almost like charred over. So instead of the bright red from the fez hat, it's more of a black, like ember brown color. And you can see a little bit of like, it seems to be right now just a stick hanging off the top of it. Just the top of the fez hat that the rest of it seems to have burnt away.
Hey.
Alright. I'll scoop it if I can.
You go down and scoop it, and you reach down and run your hands through the ash. It feels delicate. It feels like even if you blew on it, a gust of winds might just degrade it and blow it away. But
okay. Jesus. I'm just gonna keep scooped. Peaches.
I'm knocked out, right?
you're not knocked out. You're just on the ground. You got knocked on your ass.
What?
Why are the lanterns red?
I think I might have done it by accident when I fell.
Alright.
I think it might be one of the traps.
I have my hat.
Well, put your hat on.
I don't think it would work like that. It's not for wearing.
Wearing.
Fucking D&D Beyond, dude.
Wearing. We should leave right now.
Okay.
I don't think
And
my
I'm-
bag is in good, you know. I didn't have any metal objects really other than my other sword, but that didn't have any like cool properties.
Well,
So
Orion, you come. I'm gonna stay on this plate just in case if I get up and activate something.
all right,
You get out, and then I'll try to make a jump through the door.
okay. Just trot along over, and then I will Step over Peaches. Still, I'm like that scene in Wall-E when he has the plant in his hands. That's me with this hat right now.
I like it. You step over the charred bodies, step over Peaches, and enter back into the hallway.
Wait, how'd you go on the floor?
What do you mean?
I thought there were traps on the ground.
I did a sick ass cartwheel. That's why.
Oh. Okay, and then I'm gonna.
I can't believe I didn't hit that shit with the cartwheel. That's awesome.
I'm gonna try to just jump through the doorway.
Okay. You get up and kind of half roll over, half launch yourself through the doorway.
I don't have a
Yeah.
hat. Oh wait, I do have my hat. What am I doing?
And then I'm gonna look in the room. Does anything happen?
Make a perception check.
Peaches, we need to leave. This is not a time for a memory image.
Oh, natural 20.
Okay. You glance inside, and the lanterns are still red. And other than that, you feel confident that nothing else has been triggered. All right, as you stepped outside too, you notice that right across from the oil lanterns that are, you wouldn't know this, but have been relit after, Z did her thing. Directly across from that, there is a red oil lantern that is now lit, shining in the hallway.
A red oil lantern is now lit?
Yep, it's shining in the hallway.
We need to leave now. We have what we came for, please. Can we leave? I don't want anyone else to die. I'll take
Okay.
I'll take silence as an okay.
Did you need anything else?
Nope, this is
from
all.
your stuff?
We're fine.
Okay.
We operation.
Nope. You don't need your backpack?
Nope, operation get my shit done. I think my backpack's gone. I think whatever that trap was burned it up.
Okay.
And again, I'm trying to think. There was nothing in my backpack other than like my starter shit. Anyways.
You had books.
Yeah. I guess but like.
Because you wanted to bring them back to
That's fine.
D.
She'll understand. No, it's all right. We'll it was just rope.
Okay. Let's go. And then I'm gonna go to like right here. Should we go through the vents the way we came in, or through the hallway?
We should just leave. Fastest way.
I don't know what's the fastest way.
Fred, how do we leave?
This way. Point in a random direction.
What do you mean?
Carl, you're keeping watch. You hear... Where are you? So would you have followed them into the room?
No.
Into the hallway in which they're at? Not you, Fred. Carl.
Carl?
Well, no.
Oh man, I just want to get. If this thing breaks, dude, or like shrivels up, I'm gonna cry.
All right, he's not here. That's fine. You guys are good. What do you want to do?
Where did you go?
We
Don't know.
go this way.
Thank God.
Ig-
All right.
Ignore the body.
Wouldn't you and as I'm like walking along, like holding this out in front of me, wouldn't you and Orpheus come through here?
He's in the bathroom.
Well, yes. But it's been a long the day, night.
Long 10 minutes.
Yeah.
All right. Just following Fred blindly.
Peachy, where would you have moved Fino and the horse? Because Carl said he'd be behind.
The horse would have met me here.
Okay. You went up into the room before all this happened, so would they have gone into the hallway, or would you have...
No, they would have just stayed in the middle of the hallway.
Okay, sounds good.
Fred, do you have a way of fixing this?
Fixing it? What's wrong
Yes.
with it?
And you see that it's like half of it's gone, like just like burnt up, like the cloth is all like black, and like charred. It's like just the top half, like it, I'm assuming like with the way Logan explained it, all you see is like this. But it's still like like ashy and shit. Well, you have that arcane mumbo jumbo, so I just thought maybe you would be able to do it.
So you don't want it to be charred up?
I want it to be back to, its original. But, like, we can do this later. I just thought maybe, so I don't have to hold it so fragile.
I think you need like an old grandma to knit it back together. I don't know if I could do that.
Okay. Is this the way to go?
Maybe. We're about to find out.
I mean, you step inside and it's a common area. There's benches and chairs and half-eaten food.
Oh yes. This is not the way to go. I was
Oh,
just grabbing
wait.
a bite to eat.
Is this the common room they're talking about? Orion, maybe your backpack's in here.
I told you, Peaches, in all due respect, I don't give a fuck about my backpack right now. I have what I came for. I'm pulling
Okay.
up, show up the hat. That's perfect.
Okay,
Can you fix this?
Fix what?
Do you have like arcane ability to fix things quickly?
What do you want me to do?
Can you repair it? Like tap, repair it.
Zach, can you make an intelligence saving throw for me, please?
I'm really trying to get us out of here though.
Saving. 14.
Okay. What's on your mind as you're helping all these guys head out? They're all looking for a way to get out. What are you doing at this moment?
Well, I had to find a dark corner because I almost shot my britches. So
Nice.
in that time, I had some time to think. But I had not thought of any thoughts.
Okay. As you're following the rest of them down the hallway, you're taking up the back of the pack, like you said before, keeping an ear out, and you just exited from this doorway itself here. And right when the door is about to close, you take a look back, and at the end of the hallway, it looks like a staircase is going up. And you could hear almost the sounds of the city streets of the Mazno underground. You can see like the purple bioluminescence shining through. And you can hear the sounds of just the city streets from up above.
We just came through that door,
Yeah, you did.
so it just became something new.
You don't know that.
I don't.
I mean, you know that you just came through the door and it seems to have just changed. It's hard to tell if you missed something or it's hard to tell what's going on.
And what is everybody else doing? I'm sorry, I had to step away. I had no
You're good.
choice.
They're all down the hallway a little bit. You're looking right behind the horse, kind of staring at their ass. You can see Fino on top, just like you could see him twitching a little bit, kind of shaking. He seems very anxious to be there. And you could hear a conversation down the hallway of deciding what to do.
Okay. All right. I'm gonna just walk up. I'm gonna try and squeeze past this fat ass.
Yep, sounds good. Bless you.
Bless you.
There you
Everyone. The door that we just came through. You remember that one?
Yes?
I could have eyes that are playing with my mind, but I could swear that something changed back there. I know we just came through here, but I took a look back, as I always look back at it, and I saw something peculiar going through the doors as the doors were closing. It looked like as if there was a way out, and there was a way for us to escape. Now, I could be wrong, but...
Is that the way you guys came in?
Yes. And it feels like something happened behind me.
But I just...
Carl,
Alright,
you
well
know
then
that
we should really get a move on.
You did come through this door into the lobby, but you're uncertain as to if there's more ways to get out of here.
Okay. Alright, I'm dead confused now. I don't understand. I thought we came from here.
Nope. You came in from
No.
this doorway.
I-
But
well,
you
look-
saw
yeah,
you saw
oh,
an
okay.
exit coming from this way.
Last time we played, you guys came in from this way. Remember, you and Fred?
Yeah.
That's what he's saying. We did just come through that door. But when you and Fred came through here initially, apparently you came through this door.
Yeah, this is like you came from the underground into Section 4 from this way, but you all just came from this hallway and exited into this chamber.
Because remember,
And
we
this
met
is
up.
where you saw a way out as you turned backwards. You kind of saw a door open almost and heard the city streets, and you saw the bioluminescent lights coming from that way.
Okay.
We just need to get out of here. Peaches is muted.
Yeah, but I thought that's what I just explained, was we came out of this door that I have a pointer at. Yes, and now we're back in the hallway that Fred and I dropped this guard at. So we came
Mhm.
back through that door. I get that. I understand that. But now
What
we
we'll call
walked through this door and we came back the way that
you guys all just came from this hallway. You just entered out, and as you were exiting, Carl, doors are shutting behind you. You take a look back just to make sure nobody was following, and you notice at the end of the hallway seems to be almost like a door opened up and a staircase led up into the Section 4 exit, seemingly going back to the Mazno Underground, and that's what you saw. And then, but you do know that you and Fred entered into the Section 4 chambers from this door right here. So what will Carl do?
Do what Jack
I
do what Carl would
no,
do. You know.
I'm not gonna continue on with what I was saying before
Yeah.
because now I'm just like extremely confused. So
Oh, good.
I'm just gonna stand there. I have no idea what to do. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just gonna fucking stand still and I'm just gonna listen.
All right.
Well, we need a way out of here, Fred. I need one of you to I don't want to say lock it. I need you to figure it out. I don't know where to go.
We're gonna go to door number 2.
All right.
Oops.
Bye bye.
Okay. I mean, you step inside, that's what you see. Back into the main entrance lobby area.
Zach was trying to say to go back through those doors, to go to where the doors were opening up the steps.
Okay. Are you okay? No, what's up?
I think we just got all kind of confused.
No,
That's what he was
let's talk
trying to
about
say.
it. No, let's talk about it. We're good.
I'm good. We're good.
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay. I just don't want to take away from your character.
We're good.
Okay.
Okay. All right, what are we doing? Fred, you step inside. That's back to the lobby area. You know you entered through here to get into the Section 4 where you are.
Ah, this seems familiar. I'm gonna pull it off, start eating it, and start walking.
Okay, what are the rest of us doing?
I'm frantic, so I'm following Fred.
I'm gonna turn to Carl. You said you saw steps to exit?
No, I don't think so. I think my mind was playing tricks on me. But
No,
this
you
is
did,
the way
though.
that we came in.
All right. So Carl saw that. Carl, you did see steps going out to the exit. You wouldn't know that. You failed that intelligence saving throw. That is extremely metagaming. But you could do what you want.
That's what I wasn't understanding. Was I did, but I didn't.
You didn't. Zach didn't, but Carl 100% just did because you failed that intelligence saving throw. But continue on with it.
That's okay. That's where the disconnect was. That's all.
Okay, so it was because of the saving throw.
Got it.
Got it.
But you wouldn't know
Okay.
that. Carl wouldn't know that. But
Got it.
do your things.
All right. Well, let's get riding, bitch.
I don't even
I'm
think
gonna
the
go
horse gonna fit
through.
through that door.
It does not fit that the door. Nope.
It does not fit through.
Nope. See Fino on top of it. I think I'm gonna hit my head. He's trying to bend down and make himself as small as possible, but the door's taking up the whole entire doorway.
Okay, here. I'm gonna go over, put out my hand to like get him down off the horse and help him out.
Okay, he takes it and steps down. Almost falls off. Let's see. You try to help him down, and he falls right on the ground. The armor is way too heavy for him. Oh,
And then I'm gonna recall
sounds
the
good.
horse.
Yeah, I shouldn't be wearing armor. I don't know what you got me into.
All right, well here, and I'll take off the heaviest piece.
Okay,
On
he has a chest piece on, like a breastplate.
Okay, yeah, I'll take
Take that
that
off
off, and I'll just kind of throw it off to the side.
Okay, ting, ting, slides on the ground.
Better?
Yeah, I feel better.
All right, come on, let's go. And I'm gonna go through the door.
He takes out the hatchet and kind of holds it in front of him. Yeah, I mean, you're back in the lobby area. There is the main doors, the double doors where Fred, you're familiar with, you entered through. Nothing else really going on in here. Oil lanterns are lit. That desk is now empty. Z took some shit.
What
Through
you
these
next?
double doors is the way that we came in.
All right.
So if you continue through those, we'll make our way to the front gate.
Wait.
I'm waiting.
I'm gonna look out, see if there's any guards.
Smart man.
Okay, sounds good. You peek out, and you glance through into a dark hallway that seems to wrap around. You don't see any guards. You can make a perception check to see if you can hear anything.
Oh, nice. Got a 3.
The tinging of the metal on metal from the blacksmiths, the ting, ting, kind of radiates throughout the hallway and kind of snuffs out any kind of footsteps that may or may not be there.
Safe.
All right, I'm right behind you.
Sounds good. You guys exit and enter into the hallway leading back to the Mazno Underground. As you're walking through the first couple steps, I mean, the rest of you guys hear the tinging radiate through the hallway. You can hear it echoing off the sides. And you're starting to make your way back into the section where Fred and Carl, you walk through, where the blacksmiths are doing their thing. And as you step out, we'll go ahead and take a break real quick. But, alright, you guys, y'all left section 4. And are going to make your way through the winding hallways, heading back out of the section, back into the main area of the Mazno Underground. Can I have a group stealth check, please?
Oh boy.
Yes.
As you
Your
do so.
thing is also pause the game session. I don't know if.
Yep, that's fine.
Okay.
We don't need the map right now.
Ooh, that's not
Okey-doke.
good.
Said stealth.
And-
Yep.
I am not stealthy.
Okay.
18.
Roll for Fino too.
Would you like to roll large?
Go big or go home.
Okay, PG-18, that's a success. Fino succeeded. Fred, what'd you get?
An 18.
Success, Orion?
Sorry, 11.
Okay. Carl?
23.
I was staring
Okay.
at a picture of Steven's butt.
You guys, to the best of
Wait,
your
what?
abilities, start to head deeper
Wait a second.
and further away from the restricted area inside Section 4 of the Mazno Underground. You wind past the hallways, and the tinging grows louder, and you come back, and you come across some blacksmith shops. Blacksmiths are in the process of, uh, there's a cat running around stealing stuff, and the blacksmiths are in the process of making some sort of weapons. And within the timing of the tinging, you step your footsteps, car leading the pack, knowing how to maneuver through this section.
Sorry.
And eventually, you make your way back to the doorway in which you'd entered through. You step outside and are now back in the Mazno Underground. Back in the main area, you could hear the sounds of foot travel kind of echoing throughout the area itself. Bioluminescent purple light takes back over. Your eyes take a second to adjust. This light is a lot brighter than the light you just experienced for the past couple minutes down there. Pitch darkness and just oil lantern light. You, some of which are still in the Mazno Guild cloaks, if you'd like to be. And you're back within the underground. What would you guys like to do?
I checked around. I don't think that I have anything to help your hat.
Alright. We can find someone who can.
What? I'm not.
Whoop whoop. Peaches,
Yes.
can you do your weird magical thing?
What do you mean?
Like with the portal?
Why? Where are you going?
Out of here. Quickly.
I'm gonna think. Do you want to get out of this area entirely?
Well, where do we need to go? Well, we at least need to go back to Fluffy's, because Jackass is there.
Okay. I'm gonna think about Fluffy's restaurant.
Are you just gonna summon this in the open? Or are you gonna try to find somewhere closed off?
No, yeah, not in the open. Alright, yeah, I guess I'll look around and see like an inconspicuous spot.
Okay. I mean, there's multiple down here. From where you exited the door, there's a bridge system that goes up to like the second story of the Mazno Underground. The bridge is busy. There's tons of people on the streets. Not as busy. Oh, not as busy as Kerbal Hills. But there's still people wandering around, looking around. You do see some cutouts within the caved wall itself, the cliff wall, and you also see some closed doors. So you could find a way to duck in and stay out of cover. All depends on where you want to go. While you're looking to do that, everybody but you, Peaches, you notice Fino starting to slowly walk away from the group, heading into the underground.
You said everybody but Peaches?
Yep, everybody but Peaches. He rolled a 12 on his stealth.
Okay.
Her pass it's 11.
Fido?
Hi. Yeah, I'm gonna go home now.
Alright.
I can't. I don't think I'd be much help with you guys. I kind of just want to get back home.
Will you be
Get back
safe?
to work. I
Doubt that.
as long as Dirac is better now. You said he'd be better by now, so
No.
I think everything will be fine.
Well, up to you.
Do I hear this conversation going on?
You'd hear it now, yeah. And you notice that Fino is about 15-20 feet away from the group.
I'm gonna turn around. Fino!
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over to him. If you're leaving, can I have my hatchet back?
Make a persuasion check.
You're probably just going to get captured again.
But yeah,
Tortured.
as long as Dirac is no longer the way that he is, I should be fine.
Well, he's definitely still the same way.
You said you'd take care of that.
Well, not till later.
Oh, okay.
18.
Okay. Yeah. Here's the hatchet back. It's. I gave it to you first, so yeah, it's only fair.
Thank you.
Alright.
So I'll see you around. He starts to turn and
Yep.
head back into the streets.
Good luck.
Yeah, you too. He puts a cloak up and starts heading into the streets, kind of like blending in with the rest of the crowd.
I don't
What's
like
that light?
the glare it's giving on my face. I know, I don't like it. Whatever. We'll just be in the dark.
That little guy was a lot stronger than I thought he'd be.
Okay. I'm gonna go back to looking around for a spot. If I could find like because we're not really by near any of the shops, right?
You can be though. I mean, you could walk like 5 minutes and find a close shop if you'd like to, or just a cutout in the wall. It all depends on what you want to do, because the situation might unfold differently depending on where you go.
Yeah, I'm gonna go right. I'm gonna find a cutout in the rocks, like one maybe jutting out, and then like a little part to hide behind, possibly.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, sounds good. Make a perception check as you're glancing through for a specific cutout.
7.
Okay. You look around and you find one that is over the bridge as you go to the second story. It's a little bit darker of an area, and the cutout's a little small, but there's definitely a cutout over there, and you feel like it might be a better spot than in the open at least.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna make my way over there. I'm gonna kneel down, start setting up. Orion, can you be on the lookout and let me know if you see anybody?
Yes.
Okay, and then I'm gonna think of Fluffy's shop. Not like the main section of the store, but like that little back room where Fred broke the window.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna conjure my thing.
Okay. While whoever's looking out can make a perception check. You looking for anything in specific, or just people looking in your direction?
Yeah, I'm just looking for not malicious intent, I guess. Yeah, more like anyone who might have acknowledged us,
Okay.
possibly. For a total of 3.
Shit.
Natural one though. So you
Great.
glance around and you don't see anybody looking your way.
Cool.
I mean, you honestly you see everybody looking your way, but nobody at
Oh.
the same time. Nobody seems to be completely focused on you.
Yeah,
but
we're
people are looking
fine.
around.
Continue.
Aiden, you're leaving, right?
Not till my 12 o'clock.
Oh shit, I forgot you're an hour behind. Okay, yep, and then conjure into the back of Fluffy's store.
Yep, sounds good. You sit there for your time interval, and the portal appears, swirling in all its glory, looking into the back of Fluffy's workshop.
Alright, I'm gonna turn around. Okay, guys, let's go. And I'm gonna go through.
Okay.
I'll watch while everybody goes.
Okay.
Okay, I follow.
Alright. Fred, you look dumbfounded. Is everything alright?
I was just eating a waffle. Yeah, I'll go.
Alright.
Always the waffle.
Sounds
Then
good. You'll step through
Yep.
and enter back into Fluffy's chamber. Immediately the smell of fresh pancakes, fresh stacks fill the air. It's a pleasure to some, disgust to somebody else. But
I wonder
nonetheless,
who.
you are back inside. And inside the storage chamber, it's empty. It's quiet. It's dark out.
Do they all go through the portal?
Yeah, they said they did.
Okay, yep, I'm gonna turn around and close it.
That's good. Close it up.
I want to see if we could abuse this portal ability.
My first oyster.
You can certainly try.
Oh, does she like the oyster? It's delicious.
That ain't it.
Caw!
The medieval Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, I bet your character would like that, Orion.
Yeah, that would be awesome.
All right, but you enter back into Fluffy's storage chamber. The only light source right now is the light coming from the one shattered window and two other normal windows from higher up. The street lights are shining through. A little bit of moonlight is peeking through the fog tonight,
Okay.
and the inside is quiet. There's no other lights on within the Fluffy's interior itself. Seems to be dark out. Everything seems to be closed. It's peaceful. It's nice to breathe fresh air that isn't too stale from being down there in the underground. But you do find yourselves within the back rooms of Fluffy's workshops, Fluffy Stacks Emporium.
What
Town is
time of
yours.
day is it?
It's hard to tell exactly, but it's definitely dark out, and you guys do feel tired.
Okay.
Not necessarily ready for bed, but it's starting to get around that point. So you could assume your body thinks it's like early night.
Okay, yeah. Alright, Orion, what do you think we should... What is this hat that you keep carrying around?
But remember, I was telling you guys about it when, Z was around and she conjured it when we had those boxes when we first got here. And it's like the hat from my buddy who died very heroically trying to save me and Lucius.
Yeah.
His name was Nemo.
He was in the city, right?
Before we got here, yes.
Oh, yeah. And then you need to return it to him, or
No,
are you
I'm just-
using it?
No, I'm just, it's a memory of him.
Okay, well, since, we didn't end up getting your backpack, would you like to go and look for something to carry it in?
Yes.
So you're not just holding it?
at some point, yes. But actually, hold on. And be like, Fluffy?
You call out and wait a couple minutes. You don't hear a response.
Nothing. Shit.
What?
I thought he would be able to repair this.
Possibly. Maybe if we come back during store hours.
But I remember there was something we needed to do here, still. Not here, but in Berksville.
We needed the map.
We have that. Or do we?
No, we saw the map on the desk, but we didn't take it.
Don't you have one of the halves?
We have some of the map, but it's not the whole map, I don't think. We're still missing a piece.
Yes. So much has
What?
happened. Well, either way, we need to get back to our friends at some point. We still need that. Oh, that's what it was. We need to talk to that god from the theater that we said we were gonna meet with him the next day, but then never went back to him. Gilbert, stop.
Oh, yes, I do remember. Well, do you want to try to head there now and see if he's still there, maybe?
Well, it's worth a shot. I'm keeping this safe though.
I'm going to, while we're in the back of the storage room, I'm going to undress from the, clothes that I stole. So I'm not walking around this area as a guild member.
Okay.
And then just put my, ratty cloak back on that we got. I'm not even gonna keep the stuff. I'm just gonna, bundle it up and then try to find, an empty box in the storage room and stuff it in there.
Sounds good. Yeah, you take it off and shove it into some crate you found. Yeah, sounds good. You guys take some time to ready yourself and prep yourself to look normal, more normal than you were down there. and do your thing. You guys are still sat in back of Fluffy's if there's anywhere you'd like to go. Um, head towards that direction.
Yeah, I think maybe head towards the theater and see if that guard is there. 1 second, I'm getting a phone call.
Okay.
Well, that sounds good. I don't know if anyone has any objections. I don't want to just like steal if anyone has anything they want to do.
Gotcha.
Sounds good. Head out into the streets of Berksville. And it's still lively. People are still walking around, so you could get the vibe that it's not too late at night. Sky's dark. You can see the faint moonlight shining through the fog above. And you head out into the streets, getting ready to head over to the Dancing Lantern. Takes about half an hour to 45 minutes, and eventually you do come across the Dancing Lantern. The 3 separate rooftops, all ending at certain locations. The theater itself is on the right. The main entrance to the casino is in the center, and the towering 3 or 4 stories tall hotel, or inn, I should say, sorry. The inn is to the left, and people are once again entering and exiting. They seem to have somewhat recovered from the shadow incursion 2 nights or 3 nights ago.
Okay. And if I remember correctly, he said to meet him in the theater itself.
He said that he was going to meet you like in the lobby area, just generally the Dancing Lantern.
Well, he said he would meet us, so I'm sure he's around somewhere. Or maybe he has one of his, lackeys, or whatever they referred to them, the guards.
Alright, well, let's make our way there and see if he's there, and if he's not, then we could figure something out, because we already paid for our room, so not like we have anywhere to
True.
sleep.
Yes.
Unless we go bug our friends and crash their place.
Yes. Alright, well, I guess, I'll walk in, see if it's open.
Okay, head over. Yeah, it's open. You head over and shut the door, and it opens up.
Okay.
As soon as you open the door, you notice that it's somewhat back to business as normal. There's people in red coats behind the desk. There is an overabundance of armored individuals there. Seem to just be like walking around. The clanking on metal, familiar to Curvo Hills, is filling the air as you step inside the Dancing Lantern, and you step inside the door to the right where the theater is. You can see 2 doors stood in front of that, not letting anybody through. But other than that, it seems to be business as normal. And you can see some people in the red coats. You can see one humanoid individual who was working the day that you guys were there. When you fended off the shadows, you can see them look up. Hey, welcome back. I don't know them. They saved us. And everybody kind of turns, and all eyes are on you at this point.
Hello.
Hi, thanks again. Thank you. And he steps from behind the desk and heads over and kind of like reaches out his hands to like greet you and welcome you back in.
I'm gonna take the hat away.
Okay.
Like,
Oh.
take a
And
step
I'll
back.
just shake his hand.
Sorry. Okay, he shakes your hand. What brought you back? I thought you were gone.
We're here to meet one of the guards. They said to come back.
Mr. Chief Man.
Is it Ebchar?
Oh, yeah, he's the Burrowmeister. Do you know what's going on here?
It wasn't Ebchar.
And the one guard kind of nods their head.
Do you remember the guard that was here the night of the attack? The main guard?
Who you ask?
Do you know who was on that night? I'm asking the guard.
The guard? I'm not too familiar with who was stationed that night.
Okay. I want to turn around and see if I can find another guard and ask them the same question.
Oh, you go through, and eventually you realize that the guards don't really know what's going on in here. But after some time, the door from the lantern, or the door from the theater opens, and out steps the more decked out,
Oh, boy.
dressed guard from the night that you met
I
them
don't know if he
in
gave
the
us a
dancing
name.
lantern. You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh, it's him.
It's the guy.
He kind of looks towards the group of you guys. Ah, welcome back. Glad you only had us waiting for an extra day. But nonetheless, you arrived. You guys all want to step with me? Head into the theater?
Yes.
Got someone who wants to talk to you?
Okay. I'm gonna go, but also be like apprehensive. Like I'm not gonna have my guard down.
Okay. Sounds good. You all step through into the second lobby, this time the theater, and you head back inside and are led through. And this theater is crawling with guards. It seems to be just as busy with guards as the main dancing lantern is busy with individuals going there to gamble all their money away. But eventually you're led into the main area itself, and up on the stage, as soon as you enter through, you can see Burmeister Ebchar standing there.
Ah.
His long horns kind of go back towards his backside of his head. His lightish, or his darkish, like bluish gray skin. Well dressed in some sort of like trench coat or sports coat, a little combination of that. Some leather on him, and leather strapping going down his side. You can see some different embroiderment and emblems and stuff. Just he kind of seems like he's at a level of importance. You can see on his head a crown-like hat placed upon it, a little bit more fancy than the rest of the individuals in the town. As you step inside, he's in a conversation with another guard, and he sees the group of you guys and steps down and meets you in the aisleway, heading towards the stage itself. He steps forward, looks at you, Peaches, and kind of looks at the rest of the group. Well, I'm glad to see you on a little bit better of terms. Last time we met, you, looks over at you, Fred, were causing a little bit of trouble. So,
Oh.
you know who I'm talking to. But, nonetheless, time to pay some respects. I do appreciate the group. I appreciate you guys for helping out and saving most of these people. We lost a couple civilians the other day, but for the most part, you kept this town intact. And this town, all of Berksel, is very grateful to have you guys here, wherever you may come from. Which is where are you all from?
Your mom. I'm joking.
Around. We're not from here.
I see. You're from this island though originally?
No.
I'm originally from the Stone Squire.
I haven't heard of that.
Or maybe I'm confusing my places. But yes.
I mean, I'm from the island. I'm in Bassfall.
Right. Yep. Yeah, we got to talking the other day. That's well. Anyway, wherever you come from, this island is happy to have you. Whether you come from this island or somewhere else, like Stone Squire. It's been a pleasure having you, and pleasure having you in Berksland at the Dancing Lantern. How could we repay you? Is there anything you need?
Can you
anything need
fix
from
this?
us? I might know somebody who can. I don't have any. Let me take a look at it.
Please
He
be
holds
careful.
his hand up. I will.
Very careful.
I promise. He holds out another hand, kind of like cups it. He takes it and he turns his back to you, Orion. And as you're glancing over his shoulder, you could see coming from his hands some sort of energy going onto the hat itself, and it kind of swirls around it. And as he mends it back together, it returns to its original state.
Oh shit.
There's no blood splatter on it anymore, but it is a cleaned fez hat.
Shit.
He hands it back to you.
Thank you.
That's the best that I could do. Hopefully that'll suffice.
Oh, it's fine. Thank you.
So, You said anything, right?
I
Oh my
didn't,
God.
didn't say anything, but I did say that we need to repay your respects.
Huh. So do you have any supplies?
Supplies?
And I'll pull out my list of the ingredients I need to make my special
I'm
waffles.
so glad that's where you went with that.
Okay. Um. Oh. Yeah. Yeah. That we could make that work. And he hands the list to one of the other guards. Go collect these supplies for him. Then report back to me. Here's some coin. He takes out a sack of coins and hands it to him.
Nice. Thank you. I'm gonna shake
Oh.
his hand with 2 hands.
Oh, yeah. My pleasure. And as you reach out, his hands are cold. His hands are, like you're used to a more humanoid, warmth as you as you reach out and grab somebody's hands as you're working with the rest of your fellow companions there. But his are eerily cold. And the guard heads out and exits through the dancing lantern back into the streets of Brixel. How about the rest of you? Do you have a group name? I don't want to be disrespectful.
Wait, I
Anything?
thought we made one.
We did.
What did we say?
We-
Oh wait, I messaged you. I
We,
messaged
my
you.
friend, are the troublemakers.
Troublemakers. Well, pleasure to meet you all. And thank you, troublemakers, for.
Never
No,
mind. I
our
could've
name
sworn
is
that's what-
the Pound Town Folk.
No, we are not doing that.
I said the Pound Townies, and you said
Yes.
no, the
Well-
Pound Town Folk.
No, I thought we were joking.
No. We are actually Fred. Our group name is Fred.
You know what? We haven't thought of a group name.
I
What
thought
do you
we-
think we should be called?
I could have swore, Brianna, you said troublemakers the one session.
Did I?
I swear. I'll look back in the recordings. I swear
did last
said
session.
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Did I?
Yeah.
Yeah, we were talking about that last session.
Oh, then we're the troublemakers.
You don't have to be, but that's what we were talking
I think
about.
it fits.
Mhm.
That's all we do.
Well, it's thank you, troublemakers, and again, if there's anything anybody else needs, just let us know. Don't be afraid to ask.
But I would like to note that when we wrote our team name down, Orion wrote it and he spelled it TRUBLMEKERS.
Okay.
Troublemakers.
I don't write that often, so it's fair enough.
Pulls out like a name tag.
Yes.
But yeah.
Well,
yeah,
I am Fred. I'm Fred.
well, nice to meet you, Fred, and we'll get you your supplies, Fred. Just might be a couple minutes.
Thank you. You should probably get your hands checked out. They're a little cold.
No, yeah. I am pretty cold out here. Not used to this kind of environment.
Yeah. You should probably get that like that.
I'll talk to a local cleric and see what we could do.
All right, come on.
As for the rest of you guys, do you need anything? Any resources to be replenished, or I'm here to help.
I mean, I'm all good. I know this guy back here likes some coin, and I'm pointing to Carl.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm all good as well.
All right.
What do you have to offer?
I mean, I was just gonna. We have this whole town to offer. We have resources coming in from all over Gragabore. Got some coin to spare. Just let me know what you need. As long as you guys aren't affected too much by fighting the shadows, we want to make sure that you're all set good when you leave here.
Do you possibly have a map?
A map?
Yes.
We have. I mean, we have maps that we give to the tourists.
Do you have like a map possibly to a city called Marsukam?
I could have someone draw it up real quick.
Yes, that would be helpful.
Okay. And they go out and motion another guard to go and.
He's gone.
Bye, Mr. DM.
Back from the basement.
That was fast.
There, there was questions I believe this man had, and I'm pointing to the more hefty guard with the cooler stuff on.
You mentioned over to him, and he is kind of. Yeah. I was already talking to Mr. Burmeister here, and we cleared everything up.
Oh.
He said that he met you guys. He had a conversation with the rest of you guys, and you over here you were fighting with one of my fellow companions. But I was told to leave it go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, all right then. Well, everything seems to be all right. Where do I put this?
Thank you for being so generous. Oh, do you happen to have a bag or something for Orion to put his hat in?
I could get a bag for him. What kind of bag do you want?
I just need like a sack.
Okay. Hey, give him your sack. And he motions at another one of the guards, and you fucker. No, that didn't happen. He motions to one of the guards, and they take their the bag off their back, empty it out. There it is. They empty all their items inside,
Where's
and
my
they hand you
Logan
they empty out their bags and hand you an empty backpack.
An empty sack.
Empty sack. They emptied their sack on you.
Give him.
And it is a decent make backpack. It's well kept. It's clean. It's simple. It's like a darker leather and make, but they hand it back to you. It's a better build than
Alright.
the last one that you had. But
Thank you. This is awesome. I take it, put my hat in there. You guys are gonna see me then take the book, put it in there, take some documents out, like actually like a shit ton of papers, like take them out of like my wherever I had them, put them in the bag. Cool.
Is there anything else we could do for you?
that's all we had. Just needed to thank you guys and make sure everything was all cleared up, and kind of just to tell you to keep this on the down low. I'm sure it's gonna spread around this town, but if there's anything that happens again, is there a way that we could reach out to you?
No.
Well, I've been thinking about this device that it's not built yet. I want to call it a phone. It's where
Why don't you call it a talkie?
But you could use it while you walk. So you call it a walkie-talkie.
that sounds amazing. So yeah, a walkie-talkie. You can talk to the one person with one of the devices. It goes to the other person with another device, and they talk to each other.
And you can use it on the go.
Like a sending stone? Is that what you're referring to?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's made out of waffles.
Absolutely.
God.
So when you're done talking, you can eat
Eat
it.
it. Yep. It's a snack and a form of communication.
Okay. I'm gonna hold out my hand and like go in for a handshake and be like, "Well, it was very nice being here, but I think we must be on our way."
Well, pleasure to have you guys, and again, thank you. And we'll just wait a couple minutes, and we could get your supplies and the map.
Yep.
And then we
Okay.
can send you on your way.
I'm gonna go take a seat because we're still in the theater, so I'm just gonna go to like the nearest seat and sit down.
Okay, sounds good.
I'll go sit down too.
Actually, excuse me. Mr. Upcharge.
No, Ebchar.
Oh.
What? Yeah, how can I help you?
Have you guys
Mr. Upcharge.
have you guys found anything? Like any further investigation on what's going on? Because the thing is that we're here killed a friend, and I'd like to. Okay, that's all I'll say.
We haven't personally found a source of how these shadow beings got here. There were some scratch marks that were not too familiar to our locals here. This whatever creature or monster this was doesn't seem to be from around here, even on this island. For as goes for the shadows, I mean, there's shadows all over us, but we'd never seen any alive.
Alright.
We're currently still in an active crime scene here. As you and he kind of motions around. You look around. There's guards all over the place, as well as other individuals that are more uh, seemingly professionally dressed up. You can see they have different like types of garments on, and they're on the ground on their hands and knees, kind of feeling around on the scuff marks and cleaning up the blood stains that were left from the individuals that did not make it that night.
Damn. Alright, well, if you need help with anything, we are here. So just let us
But-
know.
I appreciate it. You have helped enough, and this is something that me and my men could take care of.
Alright. Alright.
Eventually, some time passes, and a guard comes back with your list, Fred. He hands it to you, as well as a bag full of enough items to make all 3 kinds of your waffles.
Oh shit.
Um,
He's losing that for sure. We never picked up Jackass.
nope. And another guard comes back and gets brings a map out, and it's the same one as the one that you found in Port Ace when you like tried to fight somebody, Fred. But this one they marked on the map different in like a blue ink, and you could smell the smell of the berries that you found in D's, the purplish blueberries that were in there, like the plum shaped blueberries almost. You can smell that, and it seems like they just used the guts from that to write on the paper itself. And on there, it's marked out. They kind of run their finger around it. Yeah, this is the best that I could find. We're here in Berksel, and he points at Berksel. You could go back through past Kerbal Hills. You could follow the river back up, heading towards Marsukum. Just follow it west, and or you could go through the kingdom. There's many different ways to go, but those are all your options to get to Marsukum.
Okay, thank you.
Happy to help. He kind of steps back, and Ebchar kind of nods his head at them to let him go, and clicks his heels and is off.
There's no place like home. Alright, well, I think we should go back to Fluffy's and get Jackass.
Ugh.
Alright. Oh, sorry, dude. The cat attacked my leg, and I'm bleeding everywhere.
Ouch.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
He used my thigh as a way to climb up onto the chair.
Orion's bleeding out.
But yeah, let's get Gilbert.
Gilbert.
I mean, Jackass. Sorry.
Who's Gilbert?
Old friend. God damn it. God damn.
He was also an ass. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna turn back to Officer Durag. Alright, well,
Officer Durag.
thank you. We're
falling apart.
Officer
Oh,
Berksel,
gosh.
whatever his name
There
is.
you go.
Barberry. What the heck is his name? Ebchar.
Yeah.
There you go. Got there in the
Royal
end.
Master.
Alright.
Well, let's get a move. Whoa, we have everything? You have your map?
Yes.
You have your
Yes.
supplies?
Yes. You got your hat?
I got my hat. This pristine, which lost some of its, emotional value, but that's alright. I'm
Okay,
back to
cool.
myself. To the fluffies!
Wait,
Wait.
officer. I have a question.
Oh no. I have a feeling.
How could? Yeah. Is there something I could do?
Yes. So we are all together as a group, and we recently lost one of our friends we were with. I was wondering if maybe you might have seen her.
I'm sorry to hear that. What do they look like?
I'm gonna describe what is your Nami looks like.
Sounds good.
I can't remember
Sorry.
the last time she actually called my character by their actual name.
Only took her dying.
Yeah.
He.
I can't speak ill of the dead.
I'm sorry, but I haven't seen anybody. I could talk with the guards that are walking around the town to see if they seen anything, but I haven't seen her.
Do you mind doing that? We're gonna go to Fluffy's. So if you get any information, you could find us there.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have them keep an eye out.
Thank you. I'm gonna
Only
go.
we, if
Keep a
only we
look
had a
closer.
walkie-talkie, you could just tell us from there.
And then I'm gonna turn around and go Fluffies.
And he kind of puts his shoulder on you, Orion. You seem to have this whole group under wraps. Here, and he holds out a bag of some sort of a coin bag and hands it towards you.
I think you have no idea how we work, but sure.
It's, yeah, I could not, but this is yours.
Alright, thank you.
Why do they always give the bag of money to the guy that can't count?
And I'm also, because I was thinking too, I don't think he understands that none of us are the leader. And,
I beg to differ.
well, that's true. And, I mean, is it, how big we talking?
Size of like a large pumpkin.
Huh.
Huh.
It's heavy.
Thank you.
Of course. Just make sure to keep in touch. He winks at you and turns back and goes back to his guards.
Alright. Guys,
Yes.
there might
Do
be
you
a
smell
body
that?
in here.
Do you smell that?
What?
I don't know. It smells a little fruity.
Huh?
He winked at you. I'm gonna give him a nudge.
No, I'm good. And let's go to Fluffy's, I guess.
All right, let's go.
Sure you can hold that? It's too
Yeah,
heavy for you?
No, I'm alright. And then as we're walking, I'll look in it and
Okay,
see the
sounds good.
contents just for a second.
You glance inside, and right on top you see a sending stone.
Oh,
And beneath that you see, you could assume 7,500 gold pieces in platinum.
7,500?
Yeah, in platinum though.
In
So there's
platinum.
750. Yep, 750 platinum coin.
Holy fucking shit. Holy shit.
Hmm.
Oh my lord.
So, looks like you got a lot of money there. Are we gonna actually split it evenly instead of giving me 300 silver?
There's no money in here. No, there is, and I will make sure you get the right amount.
Great.
Yes. That is, wow, this is the most I've seen in my life.
What is
Platinum is worth,
Platinum.
what, 100 gold?
I believe so.
10?
10? Oh yeah, it's 10 gold. 1 platinum is 10 gold pieces.
Yes. Yeah. No, you're wrong. I was wrong. You're right.
Math time.
It's like 185 a person.
Yeah, yeah. And then divide by right now. What is it? 5 of us. Yeah, it's 50.
4.
Oh,
Yep.
hold on. Let me do the math again. Hold on. It's funny because I suck at math genuinely. Divided by 4, so we each get like 1,900 estimated. Wow.
1,900 gold.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Which is
195.
a
Put
lot
that
of
in
gold.
my inventory.
Well, I'm still holding it, so we'll just watch the
I'll get the
streets.
fluffies.
You said what?
Get the fluffies.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah.
What?
If only you had a bag of holding to put all that in.
I'm just
No,
gonna
we
sigh,
did.
look down, and start
You
walking
did. I
with
know
you.
you did.
Oh wait, it wasn't the other map piece was in the bag of holding, correct?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So
Yep.
the map on the table could have been the real map. That just doesn't seem trust though. I don't trust it.
The map on the table, Peaches used that was a different map.
Yeah,
That wasn't an
okay.
actual piece of the map.
Yeah.
That was a completely different map with different
So
markings
they
on
have
it.
one piece. Oh, but they can't.
You know,
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Cool. Much to discuss over the table, but
Yep.
we shall continue.
Eventually you exit back into the city streets of Berksel, and you're heading back to Jackass. You make your way back to Fluffies, and at this point it is like 11 or 12 at night.
Yes.
Streets have died down a little bit, and you find that you just walked right past Jackass when you exited Fluffies the last time, and you
gosh.
see him standing there, kind of upset but half excited to see you guys. You see him look up and hee-haw, give out a little hee-haw out of you.
Yeah.
Steve's deep throating something over there.
So while we sit here with
I'm
Jackass,
Ehonic.
just for now, I'm going to take the time to split up the money right here, cause fuck it, why not? Yeah, each get it's 150 platinum, but it's gonna take me a minute. So 1, 4, 7, 18, 6. I think Orion could count by this point though, pretty fairly. He'd get to the right number.
Yeah, say so. Make an intelligence check.
I was about to say I'll make 17, not bad.
Yeah, you're good. It takes a while, but eventually you do manage to get everything.
All right. So here's to you, Fred. 150
Oh,
platinum. And then I will divvy that up to the other people. But they are not here, so I'll just get rid of. Like, I think it's funny because I suck at math in real life, but. So 600's gone. Yeah, makes sense. Alright. Everyone gets 150 platinum. That's awesome.
Random quick question. Why is there a lock on like the numbers on the right side of your keyboard?
It's
I don't know.
so that the numlock,
Yeah.
that's to use that keyboard or not. Like that, like if you turn it off, you won't be able to use the right side.
Yeah, but like, what's the point
I
of
don't know. I don't know. I agree. I don't know. I always used to use the top row, but then I switched.
It's to play pranks on your friends.
it? Like, I understand caps lock, but what's the point of num lock?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know. Anywho,
Anyway, you guys are sat outside Fluffies with Jackass.
Yep.
Middle of the night. Y'all are feeling pretty tired.
I guess we should have asked them for a place to sleep.
You could have done so. That's fine.
Yes. No, it's fine. I think, if anything, we're either gonna sleep in Fluffies, or well, how about this? Hear me out. We could sleep in here in Fluffies. I don't think you would care or mind that much, but maybe you would. Or we could go back to let's watch that place.
So wait, how much
Oh.
money do I have?
You get 150 platinum.
How much gold does that equate to?
Just you the platinum, and then we can do it later at a bank.
I'm no longer signed into D&D Beyond. Oh my god, I'm having so many issues. How did it sign me out? Oh my god, I don't even know my password.
All right,
What did I
are we
sign
doing?
in with?
We're all set out
We
in
could-
front of Fluffy's house.
We go to
Thank you,
Dizzy's Inn.
people.
We could go back to the Dancing Lantern after just coming from there. Or we could start to make our way to Marsukum.
I want to put my office supplies in a safe place for now.
You said you want to?
Uh-huh.
Alright. Would you like to go to... Where would you like to go?
Where do you think it would be safest and I can keep it fresh?
Probably back to the Dancing Lantern. Because Dizzy's Inn is nice, but... I don't know if many people know about Fluffies.
So 1 platinum is
10 gold.
1,000 gold.
10.
10. I
10
wish.
gold? So
Just put it in the platinum section, 150, and then we could go to a bank and trade the currency then, so it's less
Well,
confusing.
It's 1,500.
I'm gonna hand you
Huh?
30 platinum.
Why?
I'm gonna give 30 platinum to Orion.
Of that you already... What?
Orion,
Okay, yes.
I think I owe you this from when you bought me my breastplate. It was
don't-
300, right?
I don't remember.
Say you do, say you do.
Well, no, I'd be lying.
No, remember this armor that I'm wearing, and I'm gonna show him. Remember you helped me buy it because I wanted to steal it, and you told me no,
Yes.
and then you bought it for me. How much
Yeah.
was it? Do you remember?
Enough.
Think it was like 100, 200.
Something like that.
All right, here. I'm gonna give him 2 platinum or 20 platinum.
Okay.
Okay.
Here you go. This should cover it.
Alright. Thank you.
And then
You don't have to do that, though.
I remove 10 platinum.
Yeah.
20 platinum. 10
Sounds
platinum twice.
Oh.
I can't do math.
Well, we need to make a decision. I know you despise Fluffy, Fred, for no reason, and I've told you he's a
Oh.
business partner.
He thinks he's better than me.
I don't think he does.
Well,
And even then, couldn't you guys do like a, cook-off?
That's a
Yes,
great
sure.
idea.
we should.
All right.
See who's better.
I do think there are more important things to take care of, though.
No. This is the most important thing.
Well, then, do you want to just stay at Fluffy's?
I like that guy. No. Okay, let's do that. Let's go. Stay away from him then.
Where are we going?
I'm gonna
Someone make a
I-
decision.
I'm gonna take out my bedroll, set it up in the back of the storage room at Fluffy's,
Okay.
and lay down.
There we go.
Yeah. Sounds good. You do so. And it's a lot more comfortable than the sleeping arrangement she had the other night.
I guess I'll put my stuff in the storage room.
Okay. Sounds good.
You better not take any.
We never. Oh no, we did. Never mind. I was saying, I thought we never got the money from the Iniquous for.
No, we did.
We
You
did.
just didn't give any of it to
yeah,
us.
yeah. Well, no, I didn't take it though. I thought I had them keep it.
No, I think we had like 700 gold or something, and you took it and you never split it up. You just have it.
Well, I think I used it to buy your plate.
You used some of it because I honestly
There's-
think my plate was 300
There's no
and there was
way.
700.
Because I only have like 400 gold, so there's no way. Yeah, but
Oh well.
if you're sitting up back there, I will just follow you. And
I'm tired.
yeah, it was a very long day.
Conjuring a horse takes a lot out of you.
I still think we should have a watch, but that is up to y'all.
I mean, it's Fluffy's.
Yes, but you never know.
If you want to keep watch, you can.
No, I think we're okay. I think we're okay. And I will find a flour sack. Use that as a pillow.
Sounds good. Yep, easy enough. I mean, his storage chamber is completely full, and you go
Yes.
over and find one. Make it nice and comfortable for yourself.
But I want
You sit down, and it kind of like puffs out at you as you sit down.
I want a position though to where when I'm looking, I can see the window that we broke through, right? If that's possible, and then possibly the doorway to the sword room. If I could see both, I want to try and set that up.
They're on opposite sides of the chamber.
Fair
but
enough.
You sit yourself in the center, and
Sure.
like, just like steer yourself like right at the wall, so they're in your periphery.
Okay, I can do that.
Okay.
All right, everyone have a good night.
Good night. Honk shoe. Honk shoe. I'm just gonna immediately fall right to sleep. Like that's.
Sounds good. Fred.
Go.
You feel in the bottle you carry from Timon, you feel a ting 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 ting.
I'm gonna take it out.
Okay, sounds good. You take it out, and there's a note inside. You open the note.
Yes.
Okay,
Read it to
you open the
myself.
note, and you read it to yourself. I'll send you what it says then.
Boo! Stickers on my friends. Sharing is caring.
Farting and farting.
Wait, can you refresh your camera, please?
You actually glitched out on my screen.
Well, I turned mine on and off. Thank you.
Better?
No, but it's okay.
Well, you click on it and click off it. I don't know. Can everyone else see me?
Yeah, it's just me.
Nah,
It's
it's just you bum.
I knew it was just me. I'm just making sure.
But you all reconvene inside Fluffy's storage chamber. Fred, you felt that go out, and I read in the note. You felt that when everybody was getting ready to settle down, so you wanted to wait to open it up until everybody went to bed. That's up to you. If not, I mean, you're right in the open, so everybody would be able to see you. So it depends on what the timing of it is. Okay. For the sake of this, he read it when you guys went to bed. And
Yeah, I'm a slow reader.
You're good. Eventually, unless there's anything else anybody would like to do.
I'm sleeping.
Okay. You guys.
I'm gonna take out Fino's hat.
Okay.
Out of my bag.
Sounds
just
good.
gonna lay
You would
with it.
notice. Sounds good. You would notice Fred reading the note then,
Yeah.
if you're doing that.
Well, I'll look at him. Just be like, just go to
Okay.
bed.
Okay.
He's gonna see
Motion
me
over.
holding the what? What's up?
Fred, did you? Steve, I saw you go like that. Do you motion him over?
Yeah, he was falling asleep, so I just let him sleep. Tell him tomorrow.
Okay.
You see me like curled up with the hat.
Okay. Everybody good then?
Yeah, I'm gonna put the bottle away and put the note in my pocket.
Sounds good. You do so, and eventually you also come to the darkness of night
Woohoo!
and succeed a long rest.
Another day,
Yay!
another dollar.
Uninterrupted. Another day, another coin.
Oh, what a fucking crazy ride.
Eventually you wake back up. There's no covering on the window, so you all wake up around the same time. Sun is shining. There it is. Sun is shining through the windows and into the storage chamber. You can see a little bit of flour or dust particles just getting distorted in the air when the sun rays are shining through. And y'all are woken up.
I'm gonna sniff the air. Do I smell any pancakes?
Waffle, 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 waffle.
You sniff the air. You don't smell any pancakes, but you do smell
Waffle,
the
waffle.
ingredients that surrounded you all night. You hear a doof, doof, doof coming from deeper inside the kitchen area. But other than that, you don't smell anything yet.
I'm gonna take up my bedroll, roll it up, put it back in my bag, and I'm gonna go out to the kitchen.
Okay, sounds good. You go out into the kitchen, and It is in the process of being started up. Some of the different utensils and magic elements are starting to fly through the air. The arcane burners are starting to get lit. Stovetops are getting hot. There's different preparation bowls being mixed by these arcane elements that are kind of just floating throughout the air. And you do see behind the double doors leading back into Fluffy's main shop area, you see Fluffy stood there, and he's like organizing. Seems to be reorganizing his stock.
I'm gonna call. Good morning, Fluffy.
Turns and looks at you and heads into the door. Steps inside. My giant, like 12-foot tall elephant man stepping through. The rest of you guys feel the shaking of his footsteps as he enters through too. Ah, happy to see you again. I saw you last night, but I figured I'd best let you sleep.
Yeah, I hope you don't mind, but we already had paid for our room for the pet house in the casino hotel and had nowhere else to go.
I don't mind at all. I'm happy to see you back.
Do you have anything for breakfast by chance?
Brecky?
Yeah, give it a couple minutes and this place will be firing up. We could give you a first batch.
Oh, thank you so much.
I see how it is. You want his breakfast, not mine. Huh?
What? Oh, Fred, I thought you were still sleeping. I'm sorry. Well,
I see how it is.
it would be too rude to say no now. So next time I'll have your waffles.
Okay.
Fred,
Yes.
I'll take some waffles.
Thought you'd never ask. Pulled a random one from my infinite bag
I thought
thing
you were gonna say out of your pants.
out of my ass.
You see him reach behind.
It's chocolate,
There you go.
but it's not chocolate.
Hey Ryan, since you here's my waffle by the way. Since you wanted to try out my waffles, I wanna show you something that I got last night.
Alright.
I'm gonna pull out the paper and I sent you what it says.
Okay, oh now I have to read.
Aiden.
Is that okay?
Cool.
Hey, what's that?
Don't worry about it. You didn't want my waffles.
Oh, well,
What?
this seems pretty important. Do you mind if I read it out loud?
I guess.
Alright. Hope all is going well. We are settled in here. Timon is starting to make the potions he created for the war. Fluffy, don't worry about this. He doesn't seem to completely remember the recipe, so it may take some time until he has some ready. Still no sign of Anadi or her troop. I'm really starting to worry. She should have been here days ago. I'm about ready to head out and look for her. One bit of good news. We have another friend that showed up. Captain Furman arrived a few hours ago. Huh. With a cart of fresh fish. He said he has been out sailing for a few days in order to catch enough to supply us for weeks, if things were to go south. I'm happy he decided to listen to our request to come here with us. Anyway, we are now prepared for your party's arrival. I'll write back shortly with a riddle to direct you to our location. We won't chance anyone knowing our whereabouts if the situation is as dire as I suspect. Stay safe out there. D.
How did Captain Furman
That's
get
what
to
I'm-
him if we just saw him here?
There's something fishy going on. Get it? Because he's a fisherman. Get it? Because he's... well... yes, that is actually pretty confusing. And... What?
Well,
Yes.
well,
And
now
I'll
that we know
roll it
he's
back up.
there,
Get back to Steve. You're back to Fred, sorry.
I hope he's safe.
Did you write back?
No, I did not.
You should probably do that.
I should probably do that.
I wonder maybe Fluffy has a paper and pen.
Pippa.
I do have some paper and pen. Let me be right back. And steps back out to the main area. Steps back in and drops it off, and heads back out to continue prepping his shop for the day of sales. But yeah, he hands it to you.
Did you poison this?
No. It's a pen and paper. I can't. I don't think I could poison that.
I don't know. Okay.
Well,
I love that Fred is so fucking skeptical.
he steps back out. At this point, you guys are still in the kitchen, and the smell of batter on the griddle is starting to fill the air as some first batch of pancakes are starting to get made.
It smells. I'm gonna look at Fred.
What does it smell?
It smells. I mean, I don't smell anything. I'm stuffy my nose. I'm sick.
Orion, would you like to say anything in this letter?
Just say that, we're okay. And we can look for a naughty if they need us to.
Can you also include in the letter that we saw Captain Furman here and to make sure he's
Oh, yes.
okay?
No.
We might have. There could be some undercover stuff going on.
I'm gonna push Fred out of the way and take the pen off
Oh
him
my
and
gosh.
write it myself.
Okay.
Okay.
It's important. And then I'm gonna put the dot at the period at the end of the sentence and then hand the pen back to Fred.
Okay. Sounds good.
Put it in the bottle. This mysterious magic shit.
What did the note say? What did you want it to say? Just the gist of it.
We're okay. Captain Furman, doppelganger possibly. Or just that we saw him in general here not too long ago. We could possibly look for a naughty if they need us to,
And then
or what they would prefer us to do, like go straight there.
and then tell them we may be going to the other city possibly.
Yeah, tell them about Marsupilami.
Marsupilami.
Yeah. So it's just. I can type something out if you want me to, but.
No, you're good. I got a
Okay.
note.
Gotcha.
You can if you want to, like, remind yourselves, but I got a note for my end.
Sure. I got nothing to do.
Yeah, sounds good. You guys are all sat there, reconvened, and eventually the fluffy stacks are made, and flying different spatulas and other tools of that nature are kind of hovered in front of you, handing you each 2 separate stacks. And just
Including
offering
Fred?
it to you, including Fred.
I'm gonna take mine and immediately eat them.
Okay.
So you like those more than mine?
I wish I know about the same. As I finish it in like 0.2 seconds.
Okay. Sounds good. But with the new name, what was the name did you guys decide? I heard like
The Troublemakers.
The Troublemakers.
But it's spelled very wrong. Here, I'll send it to you.
Okay.
This is how I imagine he would spell it.
Okay. With the newly I like it. The newly named Troublemakers reconvened after their stressful and unique experience down in the Mazno Underground, especially in Section 4, losing a party member, not knowing if or how she's doing, if she's still alive, where she's at. Ella reconvened in Fluffy's and having a meal in preparation for setting off on your next journey. And we're going to end it there to give you guys some time to think about what you want to do.